Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Hot Toys 6-scale figure of Maria Hill. Now, I've been wanting a Maria Hill figure ever since Avengers. When we got Nick Fury, we got Coulson, and finally, we got Maria Hill. Let's go check it out. Here's a look at the packaging, which features a textured surface on the giant A on the front, and the lettering on the front and side is done in a reflective silver, as is the little S.H.I.E.L.D. logo on the other side of the box. Now, fans have been wanting this figure since the first Avengers. In fact, this figure is from the first Avengers. It just took them so long to make it that by the time they did, they were on the Age of Ultron series of Hot Toys figures. So despite the packaging saying Age of Ultron, this is Maria from the first Avengers. This figure perfectly captures Maria Hill's costume from the Avengers. From like the general shape of her boots and the little gray sections in the front, to the blue and black sections, and just like the way the black on the sides here has like a little triple layer of sectioning here, to the belt, to the logos on the side. Like, it looks great. So let's just go for a closer look and see some of the details of what they got right about this figure. The S.H.I.E.L.D. logo and the little side emblem there look great. The buckle here, I mean, it's so tiny. Like, here's my pinky, here's the buckle. It's great, even just the gold and silver within it. But the little like vertical straps here, and then the belt, those little panels on the side, the black lines going down, the holster, and just like the boots, the sculpt of these boots is just perfect, I think. Yeah, a lot of really good details within this. And the articulation on this is pretty strong. You know, some other Hot Toys that are more armor-based have really, like, restrictive articulation. But this one, you got the side movement at the hips, and you got the little joint under the boobajubes there. So it's a good range of motion, especially within the shoulders. You get the side-to-side and the forward and back movement, you know, the bicep swivel, so you can get the elbow to go whichever direction you need to. Really, really happy with the articulation. Even the legs have a good range of motion. What's really impressive to me is the head articulation. Underneath this outfit here, you can see there, like, there's a ball joint at the top of the neck, but the actual neck itself can kind of move forward and back and side to side, because it's got kind of like a rubbery kind of skin to it. And that just reads really, really well. It's a cool effect. I think it looks really, really cool. And she's wearing an undershirt, so if any of you pervs out there want to see some cleavage, sorry. And the only problem is the boots are sculpted like really, really hard. They're not made of like a soft rubber, so there's no ankle articulation. So that's a bit limiting. But the rest of the figure's articulation is really, really solid with pretty good range of motion. Now, let's go focus on the head, because I think this is a pretty fantastic head sculpt, in my opinion. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. I think it totally looks like Cobie Smulders. I think they did a good job with like her cheekbones, and like her jawline to me looks pretty good. But the lips are well painted. The skin surface on this paint is just fantastic. As usual, the glassy eyeballs look good, but her eyebrows are painted well. I think they did a good job sculpting her nose. I think it looks like her from like various angles. Tilted down, like tilted up. It's really, really good. Like, I can't get over just how good I think this really turned out. And I love the sculpted hair. I hate rooted hair on figures, and with a hairstyle so tight, I think going sculpted for this was like the right choice. Really, really great sculpting. I think this head just looks fantastic. Figure comes with a few accessories, including extra pegs for the wrists. We got this gun here, which, like usual with Hot Toys, has a little spring-loaded action on the top there, and the clip comes out, and there's a little bullet in there. Also, she comes with her radio, and it's actually very well sculpted considering how little it is, and all the buttons look really good. There's a little bit of like kind of light, subtle gray paint to this, which gives it more than just a black look. There is some wear and tear on it, and then this little clip here doesn't hinge at the top of the radio, but it does lift up if you can jam your nail in underneath it. She also comes with a pair of fist hands for fisting, and a couple of extra hands, including this right hand for gripping the gun. And the fingers are really soft and rubbery, so it's very easy to put the gun in the gun hand. And this radio holding hand, where again, the fingers are really kind of soft and loose, so it makes it really easy to grip the radio. She also comes with this little itty bitty tiny earpiece, which we'll put into her ear in a moment. The gun fits perfectly into the holster, like so. And then we get to the ear, which I thought might be a little bit difficult to put in, just considering the size, but once you just sort of jam it in and plug it in there, like, it stays. It's really easy. It should be pointed out that the Hot Toys photos of Maria Hill feature her with her arms crossed. Now, sometimes I see photos that Hot Toys releases and wonder, how the hell did you get them in poses like that? I can't do that. But with this is really achievable. The good articulation of the shoulders and the double elbows and the wrists and all that really do allow you to achieve a pretty decent arm cross pose. Really strong arm articulation on this figure. Lastly, the figure comes with this figure stand. You just plug the arm into the base. I like that it's got her name on a little metal plate, but it is funny that it's got the Age of Ultron logo on it when this is not, you know, her outfit from Age of Ultron, but whatever. I do wish the ankle articulation was a little bit stronger so I can get her in some more dynamic standing poses, but the articulation on the basic torso is great. Like you can get like her radio right up to her mouth, or you can kind of hold it out here and have her look at it. Great range of motion at the neck, like I've already mentioned. And you can get her in some pretty dynamic poses, you know, with the gun. So I think this figure, I'm really happy with it, but I'm a Maria Hill fan, and like as completist for the Avengers, like I want, you know, Nick Fury and Coulson and Maria Hill together. Now, this figure does retail for like over $200. Is it really worth that? I don't know. You only get a few hands and a gun and a radio. You used to pay like $150, $160 for Hot Toys with a bunch of accessories. It started going up to like $180, $190. Now the base is like $220, and sometimes you hardly get any accessories at all. I happened to get this on Sideshow using my Sideshow points, so I didn't really like pay full price. If I had, I might have been, you know, disappointed, but I got this at a pretty good deal. If you can too, I'd say it's worth it. If you're a Maria Hill fan, you'll probably be satisfied. I certainly am. I like this a lot. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you want, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that crap.